What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jared for all things Call of Duty and console gaming rep with me. Sony had their PlayStation State of Play last week where they announced pretty much all the games that are coming out for 2026. And this is going to be a review of that. So without further ado, let's just get into it. I have an article pulled up from the PlayStation blog itself, and it shows everything that they're going to drop this year. So, State of Play, February 2026, all the announcements and trailers. Let me bring this up so I can see it for myself. Here we go. State of Play. So it dropped last week. You could check it out on YouTube. And if you don't know what the State of Play is, again, it's just them displaying all the games that they will drop this year and coming soon. Similar to Xbox's Developer Direct that they did in January. So I did a review on theirs, Xboxes, and now I'm doing a review of the PlayStation one. So game reveals, new looks, and release date confirmations. And here's all the games pretty much. Again, you could check this out on YouTube, but you got a God of War coming out. John Wick trailer was shown. Metal Gear Solid 2, Starros, Token, Marvel Token. They gave another trailer for 007 and they didn't give a release date. Kind of disappointed about that. Again, First Light, again, this 007 game is supposed to be coming out. I'm just going to go through the games. I'm not really going to read the blog. You can read the blog post if you like. Loop. I don't even know what Loop is, but following up from December's reveal, Bad Robot Games, Mike Booth joined the State of Play to delve into the core gameplay loop mechanics. So, a game called Loop, Beast of Reincarnation. So, that's one of those venture games. I believe they showed this as well already. Yeah, they showed this as well. This is a first person, one dog action RPG. So, you're the main character, which is a girl, I believe, and you're running through the wilderness fighting all types of things, you and your companion, your dog. I don't even know how to pronounce this correctly, but Brigadine Abyss. So this is Blast from the Past. So it's Final Strategy RPG. Came out on the original PlayStation. I wouldn't remember that. I did have the original PlayStation, but didn't play a lot of these games like this. Played Final Fantasy, but nothing that was like a spin-off. Belmont's Curse. This is a 2D action exploration series. Returns this year to PS5. A lot of returning games, whether they be remakes uh, or just classic kind of like retro games. That's kind of the wave, and I really would just prefer current game studios to make more new games, more new classics. But right now, everybody's in that nostalgia aspect of things and just remaking games. So Belmont's Curse, never heard of it. Control Resonant. Remedy Entertainment shares a new details of Control, shape-shifting weapons, navigating gravity, anomalies, and more. Crimson Moon, gothic world full of angels, demons, and ancient gods. Staying away from that type of stuff. Darwin's Paradox, they had showed this off before as well. You're a fish going through the world, or an octopus, I should say. Dead or Alive 6, last round. Double hit from Dead or Alive's news of State of Play. Comes out on June 25th. Death Stranding 2, which is already out on PlayStation. They're announcing this coming out to PC. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Overall, I'm gonna give my thoughts at the end. But this is coming out on PC. Death Stranding 2 came out on Xbox a couple years ago, and it's already out on PlayStation for sure. It also will be available on PS5 the same day as the game update. Okay, so if it's out or not, but this isn't a new game. God of War. God of War has been a PlayStation exclusive for a while. I just moved back over to PlayStation, not back over, just moved over to PlayStation. I was a lifelong Xbox guy. Wouldn't say back over, but I did own a PlayStation and a PlayStation 2, living at the house with my brothers. They got a 2D action platformer of God of War, Sons of Sparta, that came out at a remake of God of War Greek trilogy is in early development. So they're remaking God of War, the big classic kind of hit for PlayStation. Ghost of Yote, I still haven't even completed this game. Um, I bought this game on the disc, but my disc drive doesn't quite work really. I'm kind of disappointed in that. My disc drive doesn't fit into the slot of my Xbox and stay fixed in there. My games don't run if I buy discs. So the only disc game I bought and I'm not really able to play it. I'm not too happy about that. Maybe it's because I got my PlayStation standing vertical. Let me know if I need to potentially change it and just have it horizontal to run the games with the disk drive. But on March 10th, they're coming out with co-op, cooperative multiplayer update. That'll be cool. Available on Ghost of Yote as a part of its update with distinct characters to learn and earn cosmetics from. A John Wick trailer. So John Wick, the classic movie, Keanu Reeves. It'll probably be a pretty much Keanu Reeves or a lookalike of Keanu Reeves playing in John Wick. No release date known yet. So Kenna, the Scars of Oshmora travels through mysterious island. Twist companions, spirit companions, be big part of her journey. Coming to PlayStation and PC. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Defiance Remastered, Legacy of Kain, Defiance Remastered. This is a classic, I guess, from PS4. New features, Marathon. Marathon, I know what this is. This is another game that's returned. It's a shooter. Uh, players eager to start their exploration of it, of Tau Ceti 4. Won't have to wait any longer. Bungie. Bungie is the guys who made Halo. So Halo has fallen off, but Halo was a great game for Xbox. Comes out February 26th, so at least they got a release date for that. Token, this is Marvel Token Fighting Souls. So this looks pretty cool. It's just a fighting game. 2v2, probably 3v3, 4v4. Jump in. Nothing like Smash Bros, in my opinion, on Nintendo, Super Smash Bros. But these games are always fun. I won't play any of them. Metal Gear Solid 2, so another probably returning game. I'm pretty sure they dropped Metal Gear Solid before. Mina, follower. I got a limited time demo out for that one. Never. That years of events of original game. So this is another remake. And then PlayStation Plus. I don't know what this is going on, so I actually will read this one. Multiple games will be announced coming to PlayStation Plus. Co-op Puzzler Big Walk is launching day one, and it's PlayStation Plus monthly games later this month. While PlayStation Plus premium members can enjoy two classics in the form of Tekken Dark Resurrection, originally on PSP, Time Crisis. February's game catalog was also announced the state of play quickly swap between both Spider-Man and Explorer and expanded Marvel's New York and Marvel Spider-Man 2 race for supremacy across a shared open world and test drive unlimited solo crown. Yeah. I'm a PlayStation Plus premium member now because I have a PlayStation Portal. I have to do a review on that. I had that since the holiday season and I actually enjoy it. I really just enjoy playing in remote play. I don't even think I need PlayStation Plus premium. Um, Moving past Pragmata, this game is coming out, been already announced in a Announced this last year. Winless, dark fantasy open world RPG. Rayman, Residence Evil, Evil Requiem, Rev Noir, Sorrows. I don't think they. mm. So it has finally has a release date of April 30th. They already had launched that. Silent Hill, Downfall, Star Wars Galactic Racer. Got a Star Wars game. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. You see it. And that's about it. So they got a lot of games that have been shown. You could go through it yourself to actually check out the release date of those things. In my opinion, the state of play in general, I didn't even watch the whole thing. It was just mid. It was mid. One is PlayStation state of play. So anything that's announced going to PC would be considered multi-platform. From a state of play, I want to see what Sony has going directly to Sony's fan base, which would be PlayStation owners, PlayStation 5 owners in particular. I don't want to see things dropping on old gen PlayStation 4. You have a PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 5 Pro, all your games right now should be marketing to that fan base. There's over 90 million people, I believe, that have PlayStation 5s. That's who you need to be marketing. I don't care that things are also coming to PC. It's not the point of the state of play. Two, I think the games are just mid. There's a ton of remasters, as you can see. Games that were on PSP, PS1, PS3, PS2. I don't want to see any of that. I want new, fresh games, fresh classics, and give your fan base something better than what they already had. And a lot of these games are tailored to people that are a bit older in the gaming space. Yeah, you've had to be gaming for a while to know what games are on the OG PlayStation or PS1 or PS2. I mean, am I wrong in saying that? I'd rather just have something that's just a little bit more fresh, new, unique to the times that we have right now. The remakes are cool, but I feel like those are the games you need to just put on your premium service, your PlayStation Plus premium. Uh, Not for free, but if you play that, pay for that, which is their highest paid subscription tier, you get access to all the remakes. You don't need to be re-releasing these games and having people pay $60 for remakes, remasters for better graphics and things like that. So, in a nutshell, I think it was mid. Sony, again, you've had a successful release of the PlayStation 5 over this generation. Um, the earnings call just was announced, and yeah, you made a ton of money, but you don't have the games to match that energy. Your gaming studios are definitely down. And it's sad to say, but Xbox is the best publisher, gaming publisher on PlayStation. The best games right now are being released by Xbox, but Xbox has went multi-platform. They've told you that. They're upfront about it. All the games come over to PlayStation and PC. Fine, cool. Let you know that. So for Sony, got the console sales, but your games are mid. The state of play was pretty mid, in my opinion. So I know this video got a little bit lengthy, but you guys let me know your comments below if you check this video out. I appreciate anyone that does. I'm always on, I'm always repping. And my only thing I want to say to Sony is step it up on the gaming side. Get some studios, making some great classics, some great bangers from today. Let's not use recycled content. That's all I got for y'all. Y'all have a good one.